young, I started learning martial arts. I don't know what is the martial arts. The school choose me, do some test and say, oh, Jelly, you're learning martial arts. You is taller than me, you play the basketball. He's pretty good about the soccer, so he learned soccer. I just have a chance to learn martial arts. Then later I learning martial arts. Martial arts help me, not just physical. I learn martial arts from physical part, also internal, the other part with the yin yang. I learning martial arts. So martial art helped me become very nice person. Yes, I train my family very well. I work with my crew, my friends very well. So that's why I work in Little Weapon 4. After Little Weapon 4, I can work with Warner Brother again. The Joe Silver, the producer, then we make this movie. After, Little Weapon 4, Mel and I become friends, so we're going to produce another movie. In the future, I'm going to work with the director in Little Weapon 4. We're going to co-produce in the other movies. So I think martial art helped me grow up. The philosophy is very, very strong. Yeah. I tell myself I am lucky I have experience learning martial arts. That I have a chance to work in movie industry. So that's why everybody focus on me and say you're the star. Because I think a little bit different, just I learn martial art first, then I become actor. A lot of action stars, they learn acting first, then they become action stars. That's the difference. I tell myself I'm just a normal person. That's why nobody challenge me in the street, because I never say I'm the best fighter in the world. I said I'm the normal person. I have a little bit skill, so that's why I make action movies. Just like your fans, you went to my home, so when I walk on the street, the people treat me very nice. They say, "Oh, you're so nice. You're a nice person." I say, "Yes," because some information is wrong. After they watch Little Weapon 4, they say, "Jimmy, you're so mean in the movie." I say, look, I'm just a normal person. But right now it's much better. Everybody like me, on the street say, "Hey," so I feel very comfortable. I hope everybody treat me like your family. I hope the people live in the earth that just everybody like a family. I very enjoy it. I always working, I always enjoy working. From 20 years ago, my first movie, Shaolin Temple, until now, I still enjoy I'm working, because each movie have a different character, different kind of director, actor you work with. I always can learn a lot from them, That's why this movie is quite interesting, because your life is just Jelly, but in the movie, I'm Han Xing, I'm a Master Hong, I'm Fang Seiyou, my father is a hero. It's a different character in your one life. So that's why I always interesting about the character. I like the Huang Feihong character. He's wonderful because he never kill people. He doesn't like to kill people. Maybe you're the bad guy. He just hurt you, then fix you, heal you, try to become the good, nice person. Then you still bad, then still hit you, then fix you, then until one day you become nice person. That's what he want. So Huang Feihong is a little bit shy about the love. So even he loves some, girls, he always put the feeling in heart, I like you, I love you, but he didn't have a lot of physical stuff, to do in the screen. And that's a little bit close to me in my real life. I remember 2 years ago when the Joe Silver offered me to play the lead bad guy, villain in Little Weapon 4, then I say, I made 25 movies in Hong Kong. I never played villain, so I don't know my audience, what's their reaction when they heard the news. So he said, don't worry, here is a good guy. He offered another movie, is Romeo Must Die. So one bad guy, one good guy. I don't have a lot of chance at that time, because I think the people always, when you go to the new situation, First, you need to prove yourself. You can work. You have special skill. You can make money for the studio. Then in the future, right now, maybe better than before, I have a little bit chance can choose what kind of story I really want to make it. I hope in the future I have more chance can choose what kind of story I really want to make it. What kind of story I don't want to make it. Can choose what kind of story I really want to make it. What kind of story I don't want to make it. But first you need to prove yourself, because I'm a new student in the States. It's quite different. In Hong Kong, first the city is very small. Making movie is so easy. Two brothers. He had an idea. He said, "Jet, you want to make the movie?" I thought, "Oh, I like it." So we said, "Go to make it." So we go to make it. 2 months later, maybe 3 months later, you can see the movie in the theater. In the States, the family quite big. I have a mother, father, grandmother, grandfather, many sisters, brothers. You have a wonderful story that you need to say, "Brother, you like it?" "Sister, you like it?" "Mama, you like it?" "Dear, you like it?" So you need everybody prove that you can make the movie. The movie come out maybe 2 years later. So that's the difference. I don't care work in the American or in Hong Kong, or right now I work in Paris. In Europe, doesn't matter. Most important is the story and the character. You have some nice information, try to share with your friends. That's important, because now you have a camera, it's made in Japan. Maybe you wear some shoes made in China. Doesn't matter. You feel comfortable, convenient. You pay the money. You thought it's work. Then just do it. I think the most important is that people pay the money. They want to see the wonderful story, the character. Of course, I have some martial art in it. That's my opinion. 3 months ago, I met Luke in the States. I said, "What do you think about make a movie in Europe? What's it look like?" He say, "Just like exactly like Hong Kong. Hong Kong, we just two brothers. We like the movie. We like the story. We're going to make it. We don't have a big family in the States." We said, "Okay, why we just think about make a movie?" So we decided going to make a movie. Right now, I'm working in Paris. 2 weeks later, we start shooting. We're both co-producer the movie. The movie called Kiss of the Dragon. So this is why I learn a lot from the audience, because they talk a lot in the internet. I have a website, so through the website give some opinion. Romeo must die. They like some part, so some part they doesn't like too fantasy, So I did some research. They like Face of Legend. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Like it? Yeah. Okay. So I'm glad to hear that. So a lot of people like the movie. So now we try to make one movie between the professional. In here is called The Professional.
Leon.
Okay. Leon.
It's called Professional in America.
And the Leon and the Face of Legend. Yeah. The style make it together. I thought it's a wonderful story. It's pretty good. Because I'm still working in the movie industry, I don't have a lot of time to teaching. I hope in the future I can do something, maybe make some tapes to share some information about martial arts. Yeah. Just like I said, now I focus. I have 5 movies already. Well, almost decide in next 2 years or 3 years going to work. Why I have a lot of energy going to work in the 5 or 6 movies. I really want to make it my foundation, the Buddhist temple, Buddhist foundation, make them work, because I saw in Tibet or in India have a lot of young kids. They're very poor. They don't have a chance to went to the temple to study. I try to help them build some temples, or share more information about the Buddhists. people need to help each other, because I thought in the human history, the main religion always tell people need to treat people kind, help each other. And so in the future, in the next life, maybe you go to the heaven or go to the hell. So that's I really want to do in the future.